Like I said, Skarmory is like the best wall I've got. Alright, so he sends out his Ampharos. Now, I'm thinking, okay, Thunder type, or Light, Electric type, whatever, I need to sub out, because I know I'm going to need Skarmory later. So I just send out Nidoqueen to wall his Electric Pokemon. He sets up a Light Screen, which was kind of dumb on his side, because Skarmory's physical, Nidoqueen's, well, he wouldn't have known that I was going to switch to Nidoqueen, but Nidoqueen's physical, so, and he's faster, and he doesn't get whatever he was, I wasn't paying attention, he doesn't get that off on Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen's ground type, for sure, and so I EQ, I'll take him down, it's probably a one-hit KO. It should be a one-hit KO. I don't know, my Nidoqueen's pretty beast. I love her. She is a fantastic wall, and even before I EV trained, I knew that Nidoqueen had definite signs for attacking too. Alright, so he's in the stop sign, his Celebi. This thing is a bitch. The rest of the match, this is his last Pokemon. I don't know how many more minutes are left on the video, or the 3 videos, but this thing just stays in and it won't die. So I get a super effective Crunch, and I remember that it's grass type, so I'm pretty sure, I think I might put in one more Crunch and then I'm gonna have to sub out. I'm pretty sure. What's that? Oh, Leech Seed, great. Yeah, the Leech Seed, he has Leech Seed, Leftovers, and Recover. And between those 3 things, this isn't going to work out for me. Like, it's just going to keep on healing. And this screws me over. Well, not this. I don't know why I EQ'd. I should have crunched. EQ's going to do nothing. Yeah, it shouldn't do anything at all. But, this next attack that the Celebi does is going to screw me over, because Nidoqueen's ability is Poison Point. And that's going to poison Celebi, that's great and all, but because of leftovers, between Leftovers, Leech Seed, and Recover, it is not going to help me much. It'll negate the Leftovers, pretty much. But it still has Leech Seed and Recover. And so it screws me over, because when I switch in Skarmory, I think it's after this right here when he Grass Knots. Yeah, there it is. And that's going to be the bane of this match. But my Skarmory could have Toxiced, and that would have done gradual damage, and I would have eventually gotten so much damage off on him per turn that all he could do was recover, and then I could have Brave Bird and I could have just won, because its flying type is still super effective on grass. But that's not what happens. I get a regular poison off, and it does not, it's just not the same. I think regular poison will do about, 60 damage, that's a bit much. We're talking maybe 30-40 damage, whereas Toxic could take off as much as like 100 by the time it's done. Text message, what in... hold on, I need to answer this. Oh my gosh, my hands are oily. It's not cool. Alright, so I guess I crunch again. I don't even need to really do anything or talk much about this. I don't know why my Nidoqueen's still in. He's gonna kill my Nidoqueen soon. And then I'm gonna switch to... I'm just gonna switch to Skarmory, and it's gonna wall everything. And, well, I say everything, it's just gonna wall everything that Celebi can do. Alright, so there's Nidoqueen and Red HP. I really don't have much else to say. Celebi's completely walled Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's completely walled Celebi. Well, not completely, because Celebi has Grass Knot, and Nidoqueen does not have a recovery move. Therefore, it's not that Nidoqueen's not a bad wall. Nidoqueen has amazing defenses and a nice move pool to attack whatever switches in on her, but Nidoqueen does not have a recovery move. That is why my Skarmory is more of my physical wall, and Nidoqueen's just a beast that can pretty much take anything that I need to. Alright, so I leave Nidoqueen in because the only thing I have left is Skarmory, and I can't exactly just switch in and, let's, you know, just leave Nidoqueen in for fodder. Got another text message. Hold on, I need to check something. That came out of nowhere. I don't know why he hadn't been using that earlier. It could have killed my Nidoqueen a lot earlier. And it should have like, what, 5 PP? It'll do, it's rock type, right? So it would have, I think he uses it once on my Skarmory. And it does a pretty good amount of damage, but he keeps on using Grass Knot. And Grass Knot does nothing on Skarmory because Skarmory's just a beast like that. Alright, so this right here is going to take about 15 minutes. It seriously is the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I Brave Bird a couple of times. He recovers. I need to roost because Brave Bird has such a massive recoil. He's going to Leech Seed. And Leech Seed or whatever. And he'll leftovers and recover. And I've got leftovers. So I need to check something on my computer real quick. I mean, I'm still over here. You can hear me, right? Yeah. Talking about the Masudo method for that breeding, because my friends are into shiny Pokémons. How do you spell Masudo? Masudo method. It's with an A. Let's see. Yeah, blah blah blah. What's going on back over here, guys? Oh, yeah, it seems like nothing important's happening. You know, I don't want to sound like a loser, but seriously, this is taking. If you want to skip to the end to see the ending, go ahead. I mean, this is gonna take a while. I'm pretty much, yeah, my battery's like slowly going down. And I'm checking, I started at, it's already been 20 minutes on my camera. And this is going to add at least 10 more. So that's 30 minutes, that's 3 or 4 parts. I dropped my tissue. So, yeah, if you've watched this entire wall match so far, I applaud you, because this takes a long time. This is like a miniature movie right here. Yeah, with me as your narrator, so I apologize for that. I mean, this Celebi's a beast. Like, I can understand why he named it Stop Sign. It seriously, it blocks everything. You know, it's crazy. He also has, you know, that Jirachi, the Jirachi from the GameStop event. He's using that Jirachi. And that is a pretty good physical wall. Like how this is, I don't know if this is a physical or special wall. I need to double check on that, but pretty sure it's one of the two, and it's doing its job.